All right, it's Thursday morning in the truck. It was Monday morning at home. Pulled up my phone, open Marketplace, and first thing I see is this Barracuda. They've been listed like for 9 minutes. Send it to Troy. Troy goes on there and goes, buy that. So of course, the description has a phone number, but it's blocked out, so you can't call. So I sent a message right away. Hey, your phone number's blocked out. Can you send it to me, please? And for the first time ever on Marketplace, the person responded immediately instead of taking hours or multiple days to get back to me. So I got the phone number. I called. The guy's like, yeah, it's my brother's car, and he's in Grand Prairie, Texas, and I live in Shreveport, but I'm answering the phone for him because he's 83 and blah, blah, blah. And I said, okay, well, if he's free now, I'll come by it. And the guy's like, okay, let me call him. So he calls me back like 20 minutes later. All right, head on down there. So I got in the car, went to the bank, got some money out, and drove down there, bought the car. It's pretty neat. It's just a nice little driver. It's a 73 Barracuda, just a 318 light blue car originally. He bought it in 1992 and then had it restored. So now it's like an emerald green with a black interior. It's got a 360 automatic out of a mid-80s Dodge truck. It's got air conditioning. And then I get there and I'm looking at it, and I see that the steering column looks weird, and then I get underneath it. It's got rack and pinion, which is kind of interesting when he added rack and pinion steering to it. And then it's also got four-wheel disc brakes, so just some cool little stuff to make it a better driver. So but it looks like an all original sheet metal car, no rust, just a nice driver for somebody. So anyway, we're in the truck. We'll be there in 15 minutes to go pick it up. We're gonna get the guy's story on. He's got a couple other Barracudas he's gonna talk about as well, and we'll get her loaded up back to the dealership. Follow along. So tell me about when you bought this car, what the story is behind it and all that.
Back in about 92, I guess, somewhere along there. Dallas Times Herald Morning was still around, and then the Times Herald, I read an ad in the automobile book, and it advertised the 74 Barracuda.
Okay.
I had a 64.
Yep, that one.
And I thought, well, it'd be neat if I got a 74 also. And I called the guy and went out to see him. He was in the Benton area.
Okay.
And he was a young guy like you. His wife had just had a baby, and they needed money for the hospital bill that wasn't covered. And I talked to him and agreed upon, I think it was $1,200.
Okay.
No more than $15.
Yeah.
And he said, now I need front-end work on it. I'll tell you that now. And I looked at the car, sounded the engine, and I said, all right, you tell me if it needs front-end work. I said, the first ride around this area, I want you to drive. I want to sit in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
And he had a vibration up front, and I didn't know what it was at the time. And he drove it, parked it, and I got in it and drove it, and it wasn't all that bad.
Yeah.
Just, minor things. Got in it, and I had another Dodge car at the time, and I told him, I said, well, here's what I do. I don't have any cash with me. Come out to my house, and I'll drive you back.
Okay.
And I got the cash. He drove me out to my house. And then he said, well, it doesn't have an inspection sticker on it. And he said, wait a minute. And he very carefully took the inspection sticker over a car that he had and stuck it gently on the windshield of his car. And we drove it from his home to my home.
Okay.
And I said, well, let's drive it back. And he said, about the inspection sticker. And I said, oh, that's right. So I drove it back in the pickup. The inspection sticker was very carefully placed on the dashboard of the car where it couldn't be seen. And that's where it started from. It was a blue, a light blue, I think they call it.
It was blue with blue interior, you said, right? The interior was also blue, right?
It had blue and black in it.
Okay.
And then somebody had started putting white bucket seats in it. And the seats were out of pressure product, were those seats that are in it. And then I started working from there as I could afford it.
Yeah.
And there were about 20 or 23 alterations to that car that didn't come from the factory.
Okay.
If you remove one nut, you can pull them out to you. And things that I have had fun with it, for some reason or another, I didn't enter it in other shows. The 764, you drive up in 64 and up. In a Chrysler show anyhow, it was a magnet.
Yeah.
And that's it, it's been fun.
That's awesome.
And I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, understood. Well, I appreciate you letting us be the next caretaker for it.
Well,
she's a cool car, man. I love it.
If it's going to be like the next generation, it sounds like you're going to have another generation.
Yeah, always, man. We're trying to keep the Mopars alive with the young ones.
Yeah, you notice something different about the taillights.
The taillights?
Uh-huh.
The taillights, I didn't. What'd you do differently about the taillights? I see the emblem on the middle of the trunk lid. You added that one.
Uh-huh.
I know that.
The spoiler was added. But look below the bumper.
Oh, you put reverse lights in it. Oh, it's got 4 taillights without reverse lights. Ah, okay.
I didn't change any alterations. When I put the spoiler, put that for 4-barrel carburetor, put dual exhaust on it. And just put taillights and backup lights in there.
Well, I'm gonna put a jump box on it and see if I can get it to start.
Okay.
And if not, we'll winch it up. It must not have any spark. All right, let's switch it up. I'm gonna send you guys some shirts and some hats and some stuff.
What size is it?
Medium, and then a large and an extra large.
Large and extra large, too.
Okay.
Because I have them displaying the shirts.
Yeah, they shrink. Yeah. So I'm gonna send you guys some t-shirts. This is our company. We're Mopar people. Well, I literally just replaced the orange box, not thinking anything of it, and hit the key and it fired right up. So she's a runner. There she is. In the bathroom, Mother Nature. Runs good, sounds good. It's a little love, but you know, don't they all? The gauges work, the lights work, the horn works. Cool little car. Big of a motor.
30, but you know.